A released WWE tag team is returning to wrestling soon. Darius Martin is going to be out for 6 to 9 months following a car accident, and top Raw stars are heading to tonight's SmackDown Live. So, a tag team who we've not seen wrestle in about 2 years. A tag team who told promoters who wanted to book them following their WWE releases that they were retired. A tag team who are big in size. The AOP reportedly trying to make their return to pro wrestling after 2 years away. So they were released, and it was a big surprise. It was a big surprise because they were big boys. There was no other tag team on the roster, and I know Vince McMahon doesn't care about tag team wrestling, but there was no other tag team on the roster who was like them.
No.
And they were called up from NXT, not crazy quickly, but they didn't spend too long down there.
No.
So we all thought that big things were coming. They were aligned with Seth Rollins for a bit.
They were.
And then, following their WWE releases, which were a surprise, they've done nothing. They gave an interview, or Akon gave an interview, saying at the time, that was the big thing. Nobody really knew what happened with AOP. Nothing. We opted out to stay with the family, take care of our family, be close to them. There was a lot of uncertainty all across the board. WWE officials, there was uncertainty with what they wanted to do. And as far as humans and family men, had our own uncertainties of what we wanted to do for our families, and that's all it was. So he's basically just saying, like, they were spending time with their families and they didn't exactly know what was going on. There was nothing else to it. No ill will toward the company. They booked us good and treated us well. Nothing negative about it. So that was addressing some.
Like Beyblade. That was good.
Like Beyblade.
Yeah.
So that was addressing some of the rumors that there was big beef between them, the company. But apparently it was as amicable as something like that can be. But now they are coming back, and it looks like they're going to be promoting their own show. According to Fightful Select, Akam and Razor are reaching out to other wrestling talents in regards to a show that they are promoting in Dubai in early June, so not long to wait for this, with the same sources noting that the duo would be wrestling on the show as well.
Wow, that's really cool.
It is really cool. There's this big money. You're seeing quite a few of these shows pop up around the Middle East, because there's a very passionate wrestling fan base there, and there's big money to be made. There's seriously big money to be made, and it doesn't surprise me that another one is happening, but it does surprise me that it's Akam and Razor being the ones to do it.
Yeah, I like this, because obviously with the WWE touring schedule and stuff, it's going to be hard. What? What am I going to go? Yeah, I'm off. I'm on my way now. I'm booking my tickets. It's a very rigorous and a very, grueling schedule from the sounds of everything, So it's nice that they've taken the time to kind of just spend time with the families and whatnot and reassess what they want to do. And, they seem like sensible businessmen as well. If they're like, guess what? We're going to do this show, promoting it in Dubai. And as you said, it's like a big market for wrestling as well. So, why not just go for it?
Yeah, agreed. Good luck to them.
Good luck.
I'd like to see him pop up somewhere else. I think they'd be a good fit for Impact, maybe NWA even. I think they'd do really well in Japan. They're just a couple of big boys who hit people really hard. And as I said, I don't think there was anybody else really like them. I think they were a really unique tag team who were good value. I was surprised to see him go, but yeah, good luck to him. Also, good luck to Darius Martin, and we send our best wishes to him. It was revealed by Malachi Black that he has in fact suffered a car accident. So he had just come back from injury as well.
Literally, so it'd been...
He was so hot on him as well.
Yeah, well, that's it. So he had a torn ACL, I think it was February of last year, 2021. Came back March of this year, so that's a lot of time to have off as well to recover from an injury. And he came back, everyone was hot. It was so incredible to see him teaming with his brother again, and then this goes and happens.
So on the Universal Wrestling podcast, Malachi Black said he had a really nasty car accident. He's out for 6 to 9 months. So it's pretty serious stuff.
It is.
So, don't know what else to say about this. We send all of our love to a very, very talented individual. He's only 22 years old. 22.
Imagine
being that good at 22.
I was losing my hair at 22, and he's doing flips and all sorts. Disgusting behavior.
You could do flips.
I can.
You can?
I can do a flip.
He's going to do one now.
No, I'm not.
Come on, stand on the... Come on.
I could if I would.
We send all our best to Darius Martin.
Yeah.
John Cena in the news this morning. He has shared an emotional message, and it's regarding Austin Theory again. So, there's been a bit of back and forth, hasn't there, on Twitter? A few teases recently. Austin Theory posting a graphic of a fan mocked-up graphic of a SummerSlam match between John Cena and Austin Theory. They've chatted on Twitter, and it appears that they've been chatting a bit backstage as well, because he's revealed some interesting stuff here. John Cena saying, "There will come a time when I'll be able to thank the WWE audience for all that they have taught me." You know what? It's a pleasure reading a quote from John Cena, a man who can string a sentence together.
Yes. Oh my
That's
God.
the problem when you're reading these verbatim.
It's an exciting thing. When I saw that this morning, I was like, I can understand it.
I always worry that people are going to be like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Adam read that wrong.
No.
Nobody can string a sentence. That's not just from a professional standpoint. Now I can't talk. From a professional standpoint, they made me into the man I am, straight up, especially in lessons like humility and failure, persistence, countless things that they will never understand. All right, John. No, he's saying that. Thank you. Yeah. When I hear something from you like, I watched WrestleMania 21, or Austin Theory, for example, saying I watched John Cena as a kid and never give up, got me through a lot of stuff, and that's why I'm here now. I don't think he realizes what he did for me. It's not just from a profession. I reference WWE in my daily life. It's something I'm forever grateful for because it's made me into the man I am. So name dropping Austin Theory. Austin Theory's obviously chatted to him backstage and being like, thank you, John Cena. I never gave up because of you. Yeah.
Even though on Twitter he's been like, I'm better than you, John Cena, already. There's going to be a match between the two.
Little teasers.
There's got to, I mean, obviously, cool. I think we've heard Austin Theory be referred to by Vince McMahon himself as like, he sees him as the next John Cena. He sees him as the next big thing in WWE. And now, obviously, with Theory with the US title, a title that I think is quite synonymous with John Cena, especially in his rise up to becoming WWE champion, I think that is just a match that needs to happen. Like the old, the old face of WWE and the new face of WWE, just like having a bout together. Maybe even put the US title on the line as well.
Oh, I think it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that'd be really, really cool to see. Have Austin Theory win,
and then afterwards push him. Do a bloody US title open challenge. I know he's a heel, so it doesn't work quite so well, but you should steal that from Cena.
Absolutely. And then, oh my God, we're booking it.
Yeah,
we're booking it. But I would very much like to see that, because I think Theory, even though some of his character stuff isn't fantastic, I think he's obviously got a way to develop yet.
You don't like his character stuff?
I don't know.
I think he's good. I think he plays the role well. Just this snidey little arrogant toe rag. I think he's nailing it personally.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like I think his in-ring stuff has really improved as well, and I think we've got a lot of good things to see from him. So him and John Cena, John will get the best out of him, and I'm sure Austin will put on a fantastic showing as well with John Cena. So let's make it happen.
Yeah, it's a match that I really, really want to see, and I like these little teasers. I like the fact that they're just tickling us a little bit. Finally, we got some potential spoilers on tonight's SmackDown. So if you don't like spoilers, then keep watching, because retention is important. Maybe just mute us or something, I don't know. Tonight's SmackDown, we might see a few Raw Superstars pop up. According to PW Insider, it's anticipated that Randy Orton, Riddle, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes, they're not in here, Andrew, and Cody Rhodes will be in attendance. So we have seen RK Bro, obviously, appear on SmackDown recently. Seth and Cody have also been advertised, but they've then done dark matches on SmackDown. I don't know why I started doing the robot there. But they're apparently going to be popping up on the show tonight. I mean, given the fact that we've got this big 6-man tag coming up, I think we all expected to see RK Bro there, but maybe Seth and Cody do a little something.
I wonder what they do though, especially on SmackDown. Like, you're just basically taking their segment from Raw and putting it on SmackDown. Not that that's a bad thing.
It is a bit weird. I reckon they might just do a dark match again.
I don't want them to do that. I think that would be. I think views for SmackDown would be up if Cody was on there, with him being like the biggest sort of, other than Roman Reigns, obviously. I think he's probably the biggest person in the WWE.
If one of them was on SmackDown and then the other came in and attacked them or whatever, it would make sense. But if one of them just comes out for some reason on SmackDown, it's just a bit weird, isn't it?
Oh, well, yeah. Where was I going with that thought? I don't know.
I don't know. Do the robot.
We'll see. Someone's going to come out probably to... I mean, there's not a very exciting card, is it, for WrestleMania Backlash at the moment?
6 matches. I think there's some good stuff on there.
Yeah.
Unless they do the unification, you get all the belts.
I think they've got to do that.
They must do, right? Because if that is the main event, that is literally just a house show match.
It really, really is.
Good guys, bad guys.
Nothing on the line.
Send them home happy.
One title, and then that would literally be just one title in the whole entire card that would be up for grabs. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It'd be cool. I think having Cody come out or Seth come out on SmackDown it's a good draw for SmackDown if either of them come out, and then obviously the other one can come out and be like, I'm going to batter you like a fish from the chip shop.
Was that Keith Lemon?
Maybe. That's just my accent.
That was quite good though.
Thanks.
Anyway, right, that is it from us. Again, Andrew and Sam are going to be live at 3 p.m. today with the 2K22 playthrough of the Backlash card. All 6 matches. It'll last about 14 minutes, so clear your schedules for that. Predictions are on the channel now. I've made my triumphant return to squash this horrible little greasy ball bag.
Where
of a
have you been all this time? I get
Doing
the belt.
paperwork,
I'm
mate.
down and out. I've been fighting for this since like June of last year. And then you come here. You disappeared for ages, and now you just come back.
Because I am the champion. I retired that belt, and then that big monstrosity came in. I'm taking them both, and I'm burning them down. So predictions are live on the channel right now. We will hopefully see as many of you as possible at WrestleMania Backlash. We are doing a premium live stream.
We are.
on Sunday night. So we'll hopefully see you there for lots of fun games and frolics and 6 matches. So take care of yourselves.